Welcome back. Today we are back with Sunday picks. JMO 4-8-1. Nicholas 4-8-1.
And me?
Sexy. You have, let me just double check, 8-4-1.
We don't
the
wanna,
opposite.
We don't want to include Monday's picks.
No, I'm 6-6.
I think I hit on Monday too, didn't I?
Monday will be in the
Minnesota?
Monday slate. That's a
take
different episode that you guys will see tomorrow. But today we're going over every game for Sunday. As you guys know, we go over our picks for every game. So we have a side that we will take, as well as we have player props and our intrusives. So our intrusives will go into one big parlay. Each one of us will come with one singular intrusive that is going to be probably around the plus 200 plus range, around that value. Just a big money play that we feel can hit, just based off pure intuition and nothing else. Starting, Bills and Jets. Starting in division early. Jets looked good despite the loss last time, and they're coming in at the plus 6.5 against the Bills. 46.5 is the total. Any initial thoughts, feelings about this one?
I'm still not a believer of the Jets. Look good, but I think it was more like week one juice. Aaron Rodgers, fuck him. I still think they're the Jets for now. And the Bills just face the Ravens, who I think are a top 3 team in the league. I'm leaning 6.5. I think if the Jets didn't look good, this would be like 8.5, 9.5. But because they did, I'm going to get 3 free points.
You think it also has something to do with just like a divisional game in general? Normally a little bit closer.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Jets defense on paper also should be pretty good.
Do the books give the Jets the benefit of the doubt? Like, I feel like that's not a thing.
That's true.
I don't know. I kind of think it's a trap game for the Bills. Like, I don't really believe in the Jets, but
Trap game week 2?
yeah, trap game week 2. Coming off that big, huge game Sunday night, like they were definitely much more focused on the Ravens than they were on the Jets. So I could see them coming in a little sloppy, and I think they still win, but the game stays close.
Interesting.
I will say, yeah, if there's one thing the Jets like will probably be pretty good at all year, it'll be running the football. And the Bills obviously have no answer for that on defense. Yeah. So I could see. I mean, Justin Fields threw, 22 passes or something last week. So I don't really expect their passing game to be clicking on a weekly basis.
He looked a lot better, though.
For sure.
I don't know. I feel like Lamar is like such a threat in the passing game now. It's like the Bills, it's not that they couldn't stop the run. It's like it was just a combination of how good the Ravens' offense is. I think they'll try and force Justin Fields to beat him with their arm and almost like commit to the run and have no chance.
Just stack the box.
Yeah.
Interesting. I mean, that definitely could be an approach.
Is the Steelers' defense just loaded?
I'm also thinking. Low-key Steelers' defense just
too.
lackluster.
They were terrible. I was listening to something, and they were like, yeah, Justin Fields said he knew exactly what the Pittsburgh defense was going to do against him because he was there, and then, or vice versa. Or no, did I say that correctly? It's confusing with both quarterbacks.
It's early, don't worry.
And it was like the same thing on the other side of the ball, too. Yeah. I was like, I knew how the Jets defense was going to play me because fucking I was there. So I was like, I don't know. Maybe there's just like a weird storyline to that game that I want to just like throw out after week 1.
I feel like in my head.
This is week 1.
Yeah, I feel like in my head, this is like 31-6. Like, it's not that close. Bills just kind of destroy all the Jets' hopes and dreams of whatever they thought they were going to be this year. And it goes 0-2 real fast. I'm taking the Bills minus 6.5. I don't have any player props for this game. I kind of want to stay away from this game, but I am taking minus 6.5 for the Bills.
Tailing.
6.5. Bills.
The Bills' cornerback situation.
Hey, remember, this record matters. It goes on the papers every single week, so you got to make sure you make the right decision.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
A lot more pressure. I'm going.
Didn't they bring back like Tre'Davious White for like the 3rd time?
He didn't play week 1, but they're like Maxwell Harrison, their first rounders on the IR. Teron Johnson, I think, is not going to play in this game either.
Traded Elam.
Yeah,
it's big.
They don't have a lot of cornerback
we'll get into
stuff going on. I'm going to take the Buffalo Bills minus 6.5.
Yeah, I'll fade everyone. Taking the Jets plus 6.5.
All right, sexy sharps over there. Not looking too sharp.
Oh, we'll see about that.
And before we go any further, before we take any more lines, make sure you're taking all of these picks with us on BetMGM. Use code BETS, BETS, when you sign up, or click the link in the description down below, and you can get up to $1,500 in bonus bets, so make sure to lock that in. We'll see. We'll see. But we are going to go to our next game, which is the Patriots and Dolphins. A lot of people looking forward to this game, including myself. -2.5, excuse me, for the Dolphins. Over-unders at 43.5. Dolphins look like the worst football team we've ever seen with our two eyes this past week. And the Patriots also did not look too exciting against the Raiders. But they both have a chance to bounce back. A lot of talks of the Dolphins could easily just look like the normal Dolphins this week, and then we just kind of wipe week one after it. But what are your guys' thoughts? Do you think the Dolphins bounce back? And do you think the Patriots, 8.5 coming into the year, are really going to be that good?
No, they're definitely overrated as fuck.
As the Patriots fan in the room, you're done?
I think they both need it, but like if the Patriots lost, people will be like, oh, okay, it's just like we were a year too early. Like there's still like it's not like the season's over. Dolphins, though, it's like you need at least a spark of life.
Yeah.
They had a players only meeting after week one.
Are you
Is that
Yeah,
usually
I
a good
saw
sign
that.
or a bad sign?
I mean, 1 week into the season, to have a player meeting is insane. It definitely wasn't Tua. I'll tell you that. Whoever called the meeting was probably like, Tua, we need to talk to you. But, the first bet I put in this week was the over on this game.
Really?
What's it at?
43.5.
43.5. Yeah. I think the Patriots, it's looking like Gonzalez is going to be out again. They also have some other injuries on defense of guys I don't think are suit up. And then the Dolphins, same thing with their cornerbacks. They also lost their number one cornerback last game, Storm Duck, if anyone knows who that
Oh
is.
my
Goat.
God, that name's
He was
gas.
their
That's
one,
Jalen's
and
new
now,
favorite player.
now he's gone. I just the one concern I have is the weather. I didn't realize this beforehand. There's a possibility of like some storms throughout the game, which I don't know if it's going to like delay it or if it's actually just going to run through. But I don't know. Like I just don't think Tua is a guy that's going to turn the ball over as much as they did last game. And Indianapolis on the other side, they scored like on every single possession I think they had.
I think Danny Dimes went 7 for 7.
Right. So I don't know. I just like I think Drake May's still exciting and he's explosive, and 43.5 is just not a high total for these two teams to get to if they're not just turning the ball over every 5 seconds.
I would have to assume the weather is going to play a part in that total. Like
Maybe.
43.5 feels low for, especially
it,
because the
though, after
Patriots
week one?
offense didn't like. I feel like despite like playing the Raiders, the Patriots offense like showed some life, showed
Right.
some sparks.
But like, how high are you really going to put this game though?
Yeah,
Even if the weather was supposed to be fine. That's the one thing I would keep an eye on it for it. But other than that, I'm intrigued. I just think both their defenses are whatever, and their offenses are a little bit more exciting.
All right, sexy thoughts on your Patriots, your beloved.
I'm thinking the Dolphins win this game, honestly. I think they bounce back pretty heavily from week one. And I have a prop in this one as well of Drake May over 218.5 passing yards.
Okay.
Like as Nick said, I think both offenses are going to be significantly better than both defenses. The Dolphins secondary was just so bad against Daniel Jones. Drake May is at the very least equal to that. And even in week one, he was like,
Say something bold. Say he's better.
Okay.
We don't have to compare him to Daniel Jones.
well, like the offense.
Fair.
But like there's no way we don't see them throw the ball a shit ton in this game, and 218 just feels so low.
I saw it originally when I was looking on Outlier earlier this week, and I thought it was a low line, but it also kind of scared me of like there's probably a reason this line is so low, and I'm not gonna
That's fair.
overanalyze that too much. So
What's Drake May's anytime touchdown line? We took that last week with Caleb, I think.
with Caleb, yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out us.
Plus 325. I think you passed it.
Oh, sorry. Trying to find it.
It's not great value, but
Oh,
I
there it
I
is.
like him
Yeah,
to score on the
325.
ground this week though. Probably I don't know if I'd take it at that value. When I was doing the fucking trivia, dude, and like Mahomes and Caleb were like plus 600 to score on the ground. That kind of threw me because the Chicago defense was also they had the same odds. Chicago defense and
Hey,
Caleb rushing
both of them
touchdown.
scored.
Yeah, but that's fucking ridiculous.
It's not. They knew early struggles. All right.
They knew about. No
I like the
Sean
play, though.
Moreno,
I
right?
do like the Drake May play. The line feels really low. Again, as long as the weather's cooperative, it should feel like it's a really good line.
Yeah, if
for him
the
to hit
weather
the
we
over.
find out like close to the game is like atrocious, then it's something I'd back
Yeah.
out of.
Yeah, 100%.
Give me the Dolphs minus 2.5.
Yeah,
Dolphins?
I think I'm going to agree.
Dolphins?
Yeah, Dolphins.
I'm going to take the Dolphins as well. We're all going to sweep. Big L's across the board. You can come back when the Patriots win by 20. Jaguars Bengals. This game is going to be electric.
No, it's not.
This game is going to be electric. 3.5.
It might disappoint.
Yo, by the
Absolute
way, I didn't
disappointment
realize
of the
pass
week.
game coordinator for the Jags is Shane Waldron. Didn't know that.
What?
I had no idea.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
I found that.
Like,
I mean,
pass
unless
game
someone photoshopped
coordinator.
it, I didn't like fact check it, but I saw
It's
it
just
all
him
over
on
my
a
Twitter.
team is like bad juju.
Yeah. Who's their OC?
I honestly don't know off the top of my head. I just saw that like clipped on Twitter after like everything with Trevor,
Brutal.
and they're like, yeah, he's doomed.
Okay, but also that's just Trevor being inaccurate as fuck. I don't think it has
No,
anything to do
fair
with Shane
enough.
Waldron.
But I'm just saying it was like it's just an irony meme. All right, but we do have this game. Oh, sorry, I missed the totals. 3.5 over/unders 49. And the Bengals are minus 190 to win this game. Bengals looked rough. Jags missed some passes, but ended up winning against my Panthers. Any initial thoughts, feelings about this game? I do have one player prop, which we will get to, but just initial off the dome.
I like the Jags plus the points.
Yeah, you do.
They beat up on the Panthers.
Yeah,
It was
okay.
a weird game. Like, I feel like they beat up on the Panthers and they didn't even look good. Maybe they just aren't good.
That's the story
Stop.
of everyone who plays the Panthers.
But that's what I'm saying, though. I feel like the Jags had a bad game and they still handled them well.
Right. That's what everybody does that against the Panthers.
Enough. God damn it.
It was weird, though. Like, the rain delay came out and they still scored. We saw in, like, the Eagles-Cowboys game, there was a delay. And,
gotta
like, they couldn't
stop.
even move the ball.
Everybody had
Stop.
broken legs and they still kept
damn
scoring against the Panthers.
All right, I'm going to my line. Fuck y'all. I'm going to Brian Thomas Jr., longest reception over 23.5. Obviously, he had a few missed passes last week. I think if they connect on this week, he can have a pretty big day. As well as this Bengals secondary still is the least intimidating thing I've ever seen in my two eyes. Obviously, last week they didn't get tested. Joe Flacco just was a check down god. Whereas I think this time they're going to try to take some shots to their best receiver, and in my opinion, one of the best receivers even in the entire league. And he's going to be one of the best deep field threats. Getting him at 23.5 feels like a really good spot to catch one long pass. Again, the over-under in this game is 49, so it's probably going to be a shootout of a game. So I would assume BTJ is going to have to be involved in some way or another, and I think
Can
a deep
you
field shot
go
would be-
to receiving? What's BTJ like minus plus 75? Because I like him over 67, but I don't know if I want to do minus 145.
110?
Yeah, he was my pick over 67.5. That was one of my props, but minus 145 is a lot to eat, I feel like. I'm good with 75. Kind of the same reasons you said. I also just feel like, BTJ not having a good games, like he's due.
Yeah,
Like, it's-
like he's going to bounce back for
Do you
sure.
go to the receptions and drop that down? I'm a little intrigued by ETN, I think, because he's going to play so many snaps now with Tank Bigsby out of there.
For
I don't know that he
2.5?
plays. Yeah, weirdly, Tank was actually ran the second most routes out of that backfield in week 1. Bayshaw too, and I would assume gets more work, but I don't know. From the snap counts in week 1, it doesn't feel like they fully trust him yet. So 2.5, I don't hate with ETN. He's always been like a relatively okay pass catcher, and I feel like he's just going to dominate.
Fantastic.
Yeah, he's just going to dominate the touches there. I wanted to hit Brenton Strange. I was hoping he was at 2.5. I don't know that I love 3.5 though.
3.5 for the plus stains.
Yeah, I do want to take something Chase Brown though.
You feel like you got to with all
He's
those
going to do
touches?
something. What's his overall yard, total yards?
93.5.
A lot of yards.
Yeah, that's a lot.
He's going to get so many touches. I'm probably just going to stay away from this game. You know what it is at this point? I have so much equity in this in fantasy that I just assume it's going to disappoint.
Yeah, this feels like
That's
a
how I
heavy
was last
disappointment
night.
game.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't want to bet on Packers Commanders anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you already have 3 fantasy players
Yeah.
in it. All right,
Tucker Kraft, low-key, Trey McBride.
BTJ feels like he's going to the moon this game. That's going to be our take. What side are you guys on?
Jags.
Plus 3.5.
I'm taking the Bengals.
Minus
I
3.5.
think they look a little bit better, but it still feels like a very disappointment game, and I would bet the under, if anything, in this.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Bengals too. I think maybe I want to throw most of week 1 out for them, but I also think there's a chance that Cleveland's defense is just really the best they're going to be is probably week 1 while they're healthy, while they have their energy high and they're playing for something. So I have a feeling the Browns defense is probably just really, really good, and obviously doesn't excuse how bad the Bengals were, but I feel like the Bengals are probably much better than the Jaguars are as an actual team.
Are you worried about their O-line at all? Joe Burrow
For
was
sure.
moving.
Yeah, but that's always the fucking case.
True. That's fair enough. I'm going to take the Jags plus 3 here.
What you say?
What you say he's going to bring it home for the stains. And we can keep it pushing. Starting with our next game. Browns-Ravens. I also have playing this game. 11.5 is the spread.
I got to go on record.
Under 45. For player props of this game, I do have one, and it's going to be Joe Flacco over pass attempts. I got him at 37.5. Is it still there? It is still there for 37 attempts. He's going to literally have to throw the ball 50 times in this game if they want any chance of moving the ball. They're not going to be able to run the ball against this Ravens defense, and I just don't believe in the Browns O-line much, and I think it's going to be a very similar look to what they had last week versus the Bengals, where it's going to be manufactured checkdowns for Joe Flacco instead of like really running through the run game. And just getting manufactured screens, getting the ball out quick, Fannin, Njoku, quick targets, get the ball out a lot. And he's averaging, like, across his games.
I'd be curious on that. The only reason I would be, like, a little bit iffy is because that spread is so large that it's almost like Baltimore might chew clock the entire fucking game. Like, the time of possession could be shitty, but...
Yeah. That would be, like, my only worry. But if they have the ball for any amount of time...
What's his interception line at?
I think he's going to be slinging it. Minus 175. You want to take that?
It's not even worth it.
No.
So my intrusive thought is in this game, and you guys are going to hate it.
Oh, Lord.
Browns money line.
And real quick, if you want to tell any of us who are taking all of these bets on their phones currently right now, make sure to go to Pick It. It's free to sign up. No cost, no charge. You can tell all of our picks and track your own when you use code BDGE when you sign up. You'll also get up to a free $3. So make sure to go do that and lock those in and tell all of our picks.
I think the Browns have a decent chance
you were spot on.
of winning this game. I mean, the past 4 years,
Trap
every time
game.
The Browns and the Ravens play each other, like the Browns win one of two.
They split. I was looking back at that.
They split a shit ton of games. So, like, sure, odds are, especially in Baltimore, this probably won't be the one. But at plus 600, I'm willing to take that chance that they split again.
Dean, your thoughts?
I hate it. I do hate it. But they have a really
awful.
good defense. Joe Flacco's the
him.
Jameis Winston type of guy where it's like shit can happen.
Yeah.
I just truly think, despite the loss, I still think if I had a power rank, like just straight rosters, Ravens might be my number one.
For sure, but they still find a way to lose way more than they should.
No, they're not, they're not losing this fucking game. For the first half against the Bills, they looked like basically how the Packers have looked this entire season. Like they're like goated, but then they obviously let it slip. Go to the drop down the anytime touchdown scores, the Seymour on the right. I kind of want to take a Cedric Tillman line. Tillman's just like super underrated at this point, I think.
He's running the second most routes on the team, right?
I mean, him and Judy are every down players pretty much.
Yeah.
What are
Loki Fannin
Cedric
plus
Sixth.
380.
Yeah, sixth highest on the Browns for Finn.
Go to the receiving yards, Judy versus Tillman.
41 for Tillman, 53 for
41
Judy.
is low.
See, I like Tillman over 41.5.
That feels nice.
That's a prop I'll take.
All right, Cedric Tillman over 41.5 yards.
Yeah, Jair Alexander, I think at this point,
Washed.
like
He's like Marshawn
I think we just think
Lattimore.
about him from 3 years ago. Yeah, and the
He's the
injuries
exact
have
same
piled
thing
up.
as Marshawn Lattimore. People just want to believe he's still good, and he's just not.
Yeah, I think he's probably better than Lattimore because Lattimore's actually
He got
a zero.
destroyed
But
yesterday. Feels like a good prop. Again, pairs well with the Joe Flacco stains. If you were to pick a side, we know sexy side. You're taking their money line. I'm not even giving you the spread. You're just taking their money line now. Lock it in. Nicholas. 11.5 is hefty.
yeah, let's get a backdoor cover. Flacco to Tillman touchdown with a minute and 12 seconds left, and they get within 11. I'll take the Browns plus.
I think I'm the same. Plus.
I think it's going to be like a 40-point game. Give me the Ravens. I like the Browns defense, but like this Ravens team, like you said, is just top to bottom phenomenal. And I don't think they allow this game at home to be very close. Giants, Cowboys, Russ, the more improved, the guy now for the Giants, the savior, the city.
Super
Plus
Bowl champion.
5.5 for the Giants, minus 5.5 for the Cowboys. Over under this game is 44.5. Cowboys looked good in their loss. Giants looked god-awful in their loss. Where are you feeling for this game? Initial thoughts, feelings?
Crazy that the Giants got their ass whooped by Washington, and then Washington got their ass whooped by the Packers. Like when the
Just
Packers
shows
and
there's levels
Giants
to
play,
this shit.
yeah, it's gonna be bad.
I'm leaning Cowboys minus 5.5. Until Russ shows anything better, it's like, oh God. And I thought the Giants defense looked good. Like their
D-line is still objectively good.
Yeah, it's great. Almost kind of like comparable to the Browns, like both great defenses, but apparently Joe Flacco's light years ahead of Russell Wilson. and just gives the offense more of a spark. I just saw no juice from the Giants, and Cowboys I thought looked really fucking good despite the loss again. So
Yeah, I think Andrew Thomas is going to be out again probably for this, which gives me like no hope in the Giants offense.
Kyrie Elam on Neighbors, though, is interesting.
Sure.
Oh my god, gotta stop.
Literally held A.J. Brown to like one catch.
I do like Dak Prescott to go over. Ooh, that has jumped. I got that at 243 yesterday. Does that say 249? Now it's 249.
Still gonna take it?
I still think I'll take it at 249. I'll take it 250. I got it yesterday at 243 and a half, and I felt fantastic about it. Now it's 249 and a half, but Dak Prescott to go over passing yards. I understand I also have fantasy implications, but he just looked phenomenal in game one, despite 5 drop passes and 2 big penalties down the field. I think if any of these damn connect, it's a lot different of a script. His 188 pass yards can easily jump up. And against the Giants defense, I feel really good about him having to get the ball out early and often to his playmakers. And I also think he's definitely going to take some deep field shots on the secondary. So despite how he finished in week 1, I think he looked really good. And I'm definitely willing to bet on him to go over the over here and have a big bounce back game this week versus a Giants defense that I just do not believe in at all.
Longest pass completion?
36 and a half. Russ is 35 and a half. Wow. That's high.
I think I like Dak's.
36 and a half over?
Yeah. I mean,
right.
I think he's going to connect with the deep ball with Pickens like every other game, you know? And I think that'll hit. Russ's is fucking surprising, but I guess you're just going to
If Malik catches
probably
a crosser
connects
or
with
something.
Malik
Yeah.
every other game too.
Yeah, I like the Cowboys to kind of dominate this game. It feels like every year they dominate the Giants at least once. Like dominate. Like it's not even close. Dominate.
Guys. Okay. All right. Pick a side.
Cowboys.
Boys.
Cowboys. I'm taking the Cowboys minus 5.5.
All right, let's make up some ground. Give me the G-men.
Give
me the fucking G-men.
I can't wait to clip them, make up some ground with the score right in front of it.
People don't know about Russ being back.
I hope.
All right.
It's our time.
Rams, Titans. 1 o'clock game. Titans didn't look horrendous despite playing arguably the best defense in the league.
This is my upset call of the week. Titans take this straight up.
Straight up money line plus
Straight
200.
up.
Is that your intrusive?
Yeah, the intrusive.
I don't know. It's just correct. It's not intrusive.
We'll place it on the intrusive for you for now. Rams are minus 5.5. Titans are plus 5.5. Over on this game is 41.5. Again, this is all while we're doing this right now on Friday. If anything changes, it will be updated on your screen. So if anything is different from that,
2-1 doesn't even feel like great odds to call that upset.
Yeah. I mean, 5.5 at home, I guess. It's not that many points.
what do you
Big
see
as nose.
with the Rams that makes you think that the Titans are just going to have the edge here?
Well, one, I'm expecting Cam to play a lot better. I think the Rams' D line is great, but I don't think their secondary is
Dude, did
what
you
Denver's
see
is.
Kurt Benkert break down their offense at all?
Who's-
Rams?
The Titans.
Oh.
No.
Like the play calls was like the word. Like Cam Ward, it wasn't his fault. Like
Really?
he was doing like some all 22 shit, and it was like the Titans set him up for disaster.
Callahan's the woat.
Yeah.
I also saw a breakdown of, going off your point, of the Texans missing Nico like wide open 4 times. Like he just was booty butt naked, and CJ just did not look his way.
I don't know. I liked what we saw from Cam. I think he's going to connect, and this will be – the Rams are not an easy defense, obviously, to play against, but they are a little bit of a downgrade from the Broncos. And I think the Titans' offensive line is pretty good. The Rams on the other side of the ball have a bunch of injuries on their O-line now. Both of their starting guards suffered high ankle sprains last game. So, I mean, I don't know if one of them might play, one of them might not play, or vice versa, but I think they're going to struggle a little bit on the O-line. I just like the spot. I think everyone's like high on the Rams. Everyone's like on the Titans right now, and this is it right here.
I feel like it's hard to be high on a team that had the first overall pick.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah, I'm the opposite. I'm definitely on the Rams. The Titans just
Did you see what they did to Houston?
they dominated Houston.
Dominant. Okay, enough.
But the Titans, their offense looks abysmal right now, and I don't see that changing against especially a very strong Rams front. Like they'll do more of what they did against the Texans against Cam Ward, and he just can't get anything going. So 5.5 doesn't feel like enough for the Rams to cover this.
Yeah, I think just the Rams offense is still on fire. Like Puka looked like the GOAT, and Devontae Adams didn't do shit. I feel like they still have more to click, even though D.O. line is like
His line's
a red
boosted.
flag.
Last week he was at 53 when it opened. I think this week it opened at 65. Now it's down to 62.
Yeah.
Derek Stingley effect.
He got shadowed by Stingley for the most part. That's what he's gonna get, but it's not like anyone.
Jerry Sneed.
I kind of like
Lock him down.
Ellick over his 32.5.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like that a lot. I mean, 7
Yeah.
targets last week. He might have hit that on just 2 receptions. I don't remember.
He had 13 yards.
Okay.
Here.
Fire. But he did have the 3rd reception that Brian Callahan was an idiot and didn't challenge.
Yeah. That
So
was
it's basically 1-0 on the year and 7 targets, wide receiver 2. I'll take it.
all right.
I like Ellick a lot.
I like a little Ridley bounce back here. I would take him for what's his reception? I'll probably take his.
55.5.
I think I'd take his reception line over 4.5.
4.5 minus 120 feels like a good spot. He had 4 last game, despite his dropped passes, which definitely did not help. All right, 4.5 for Ridley. We're taking Ellick over 32.5. Those are the 2 lines there. Which sides are you taking, Nick? We know yours. You're locked in for the money line. You get no spread. Sexy, where
I'm
are you
taking
at?
the Rams.
Rams.
I'm going to go Tennessee point. Is that 5 or 6?
5.
They were so close. Did they cover last week?
Cover, yeah.
8.5, right? 20-12.
That's also just kind of like maybe the Broncos were just like a little over. I'm going to take the points with the Titans. I'm going to plus points.
I'm also going to take the Titans points here, 5.5. I think it ends in a closer game.
Good, just so I like it.
All right. Okay, stop. All right, let's go to the next game here, which is going to be the Bears. Ew, gross. Versus Lions.
Fire game. I love all the games again.
Plus, you just love football. Yeah. Plus 6 over 46.5 is the total. The Lions are favored in this one to bounce back. Both of these teams did not look very hot. Did you see there's one stat that came out that was like, there's on PFF at least, an overthrow percentage, and Caleb Williams is at like 21%, and like the next closest person is at like 15% or something.
Yeah,
that's wild.
It's not good.
No, it's nuts.
He had some abysmal throws.
No, I mean, missing DJ Moore to walk into the end zone was actually diabolical. But he also has some crazy throws. Diving on the sideline for a toe catch for Jerome Odunze was nuts. Bears are plus 6, Lions minus 6. What are your initial thoughts, feelings about this game?
I think the Lions bounce back in a big way. Like, the Packers defense is just looking like it's absolutely elite. And so I think week 1 was more of the Packers being really good than the Lions being really bad now. So I do have a prop in this one of Gibbs over 98.5 rushing plus receiving yards. I think they get him very involved, and this offense just looks a lot more like it did last year than it did in week 1. He had 10 receptions last week. I don't think he'll get that many again, but just even on the ground, they'll be so much more successful than they were against the Packers.
Yeah, I think I lean that way too in terms of the narrative.
98.5.
Yeah.
So you willing to take that?
Yeah.
All right,
That's what I said.
Oh, I think you said 93.5. Sorry.
No, 98.
98.5.
So high.
He's literally getting 100 yards.
It's a lot for Swift, I feel like. 75.
Oh, I think you were about to say. Yeah, no. He's the vision of my 13-year-old kids.
No.
Just
actually.
everything bounces outside no
not
matter
good.
what. No, I completely
But
agree.
he's in Ben Johnson's offense as the number 1 running back.
And when he was drafted, I wanted him to be like the GOAT. I vouched for him ride or die back in the day.
It's kind of a cool storyline with Ben Johnson going back to Detroit, though. So I'm on Ra. He was on his podcast. Yeah. It's like everyone's going to boo the fuck out of him.
Sounds like the Lions are pissed at him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would be too if we just got drastically worse.
I don't
by him
even.
leaving.
Yeah, I don't know if they're pissed. It's just like everyone's calling him frauds since he left, so they probably feel like they have something to prove.
Yeah.
It's also like your guy that helped you build the team and then he just left for your fucking rival. Like, I get it.
Yeah, leaving for the Bears is kind of diabolical.
Yeah. In division.
Goff 0-19 though, without him and McVay.
Not after Sunday.
All right.
You know it.
Do you have any more
You
player
know it,
props,
Sting.
or that's it?
I don't have props, but I'm taking the Bears points.
Don't have props, but you got your socks on. That's lit. All right.
Fire.
Bears points plus 6.
Taking the Lions minus 6.
The Bears looked so fucking good in that first half, which means nothing.
First drive. Let's be clear. First drive of the game, they looked fantastic.
They look good.
First half, they fell apart fast.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the points with the Bears. Or we could just I could go Detroit straight money line.
Stop.
Just like you gave to me last time.
Detroit -6 again.
Yeah. this is what I meant. I was just a week early.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go. I don't like either of these teams. I'm
I
going to
don't
go.
like either.
No, this is gross. I'm going to go Lions -6.
Lions have still such a good roster.
Yeah. I just don't believe in Caleb. All right. That'll be it for that game. I need to get that off my screen. Gross. All right. Ooh, Seahawks Steelers.
Yep, I got a prop in this one.
Going Seahawks defense. What's your intrusive? Are we getting to it?
Yeah, I've been waiting. I don't know if I have it.
Okay.
I've been waiting someone to just call me.
Yeah, we need something.
Low key, I was thinking T. Higgins plus 100, but we'll go back to that later.
Yeah,
maybe.
okay. All right.
I do have a prop in this one, though.
Oh, by the way, Seahawks +3, Steelers -3, over-under is 40, flat.
The lowest total on the week.
Vegas
Of course it is. It's
They're not
Steelers.
fooling nobody.
I got Kenneth Walker over 44 rushing yards.
Kenneth Walker, over. We're just all homers, huh? That's crazy.
Yeah.
44.5.
This is
Picking
just
our fantasy guys.
as low of a line as it can get if he's still going to be the guy. I was watching this fantasy dude say maybe they were just kind of like ramping up because he was healthy and like fourth quarter he still got most of the carries, most of the work. I don't know how accurate that is.
Outlook, yeah.
Look, I'll hit you with a positive note on what I think it was. I think they just rotated every drive, and Charbonnet just happened to play on the drives that were more snaps and longer.
Sounds like Charbonnet's better.
Is
than
that positive though? Like if it's a 50-50?
No, I'm not saying.
I mean, it's better than Sharp taking over.
Right, I'm saying like it could easily go in favor 60-40 of Walker next week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like Charbonnet's like taking over; just happened to be right time, right place.
I think that's just a really low line for a running back that's super efficient. And if you look at Kenneth Walker, he's actually like never had a good game in his life against the 49ers. Don't want to like just say, it's just the Niners. I could just give him a free pass, but it's 4 years in the league. He hasn't. And Steelers run D against Breece Hall was the woat. And again, I just believe in K9, and he's on my fantasy team for anyone watching if you're really wondering why I'm taking him over.
At least you're honest.
Kenneth Gainwell under 8.5 rush attempts is.
his line's 8.5.
8.5.
Yeah, I'm
seven
locking.
last game?
Didn't he have 7 last
I'm
week?
locking that in.
How did it go up?
No, he was really
They
involved
know.
last week.
They know.
He got a lot of work, but like I just don't think that's a sustainable fucking.
To go up is crazy.
Yeah,
That's
give me
wild.
under.
I mean,
8.5
there's,
for
I guess,
Kenny G.
rolling out Caleb's. Caleb's not even here, so
Yeah, tough.
tough scene for Caleb watches. All right, that's fair enough. Kenneth Gainwell under 8.5. Our lines are then to be Kenneth and Kenneth. Okay, so Kenneth Walker going over 44.5. Kenneth Gainwell going under 8.5 carries on the day. My play for this one is actually going to be just a straight up total, which is going to be the under of 40. I had a 40.5, and now it's 40, but I'll take under 40 for -110. I think both of these defenses are
Aaron
better than their
Rodgers'
offenses.
highest scoring offense last week, no respect.
Literally zero.
None.
I think the Seahawks defense have the top 8 defense in the entire league, and I think
Tariq
they're
Woolen was ass though.
who
Dude,
Tariq
I don't know.
Woolen.
That backup
He was
tight
so
end catch
bad.
was such a
Witherspoon,
fucking
I
miracle.
think Witherspoon might be out.
Tariq
this week.
Woolen literally swatted the ball away. That's literally stop it.
Literally got
Literally
lost
had-
by Jake Tongues.
That doesn't matter.
He should have picked that so fucking hard.
It doesn't matter. We move on to next week. He's fine. Under 40. I still believe in this defense no matter what. I think just McDonald has him absolutely cooked up. And I'd even be close to laying their money line, but I'm not going to. I'm going to take them +3.
Feels like a trap for Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh's not good enough to have traps. You have to be good.
What's JSN's lines?
Look,
Why haven't I seen his name anywhere?
not high enough.
No, I'm worried they're too high, so I can't.
66.5.
Yeah, I'm taking the Steelers.
Low-key Cup under. He's so bad.
What was Cup's line?
34.
Steelers, you're taking Nick.
I'm taking Seattle points.
Really going against Rodgers.
+3.
I didn't say Seattle money line.
I'm gonna take.
Chris Boswell for another win.
I'm finna take. Here's what I'm finna do right now.
Okay.
guys. Give me the Steelers,
Stop
led by Kenneth Gainwell.
trying to curse them.
My ultimate lock of the millennium.
49ers, Saints,
This
Mac
is a
Jones
bad
gets
game.
the start.
This is a bad game.
The spread of this one is +3. Niners are in doom. I saw Brett tweeting all about how Mac Jones is about to be bad this week.
That makes
back.
that makes me feel like Mac Jones is gonna be great.
Yeah, no, Brett was like, Purdy's been covering up like the holes in this offense the entire time, and what? Stop. I'm just relaying the message. I'll show the tweets on the screen. I don't like this. Isn't me. I'm just saying. 40.5 is a total. -3 for the Niners. Spencer Rattler at 206 yards. Mac Jones at 203. Looks like an exhilarating game.
I mean,
What
if
are
you
our
were
thoughts?
sharp last week and took Rattler at 193, just take your profits. Don't double down.
Unless.
Damn, he
this
went
week's a
up.
week.
What's his receiving or his passing lines at what? 201 is it?
206.
Holy.
Yeah, big boost. Big boost.
This Niners offense is.
He only had a 6% over or 2% overthrow rate. Excuse me.
Jawan's out too. Still kind of like Ricky. He's like
was
at
gonna say,
50-something yards.
That feels like phenomenal.
55
I was
and a half.
thinking the opposite, actually. I got Ricky under 55.5.
Wow.
Just because, like, with Mac Jones, I don't think they're going to try and throw the ball down the field as much. And that's what we saw Ricky was doing in week 1. And instead, they'll try to scheme plays up, which means more McCaffrey, plays at the line. Like
They don't have anyone else outside. Like McCaffrey can catch fucking 7 balls, but like Jawan's gonna be out, Kittle's out. Like, I don't think they have a choice but to give Ricky like 10 targets in this game.
You
I
clearly.
feel like Shanahan fucks with Mac Jones, dude.
Mac Jones is lit. You didn't see him with
Dude, I kind
BDGE
of
last
forgot
year.
he like wanted to draft him.
I don't know if that was real or not, but like if there's smoke behind that, then Kyle Shanahan's probably low key like pumped that Purdy got hurt, and he's like, can't wait to show you guys Mac Jones.
Also, Mac was like serviceable with the Jags. Like BTJ still
Look
got.
what he turned BTJ into. A fucking first round fantasy pick.
And then T-Law destroyed him.
Rickle the pickle.
I low-key also like Shaheed. I know like a lot of people don't. Dude, I mean, he had 9 targets, ran the most routes on the team last week. Rattler's going to sling the pill. He's also like lightning in a bottle of like he could do this in 1 catch.
He is, yeah.
So it's like if he's going to see 9 targets with that speed, it's like 40 and a
I don't know that
half.
we're projecting him for like 200 targets on the year, but
More.
fuck.
When he takes
Fred
over.
Warner finna kill Olave.
Stop.
1 slant over the middle, it's over.
I'm still leaning Ricky over, but
Right.
the
Yeah,
points.
I will definitely take the Ricky over as well.
Ricky under.
Ricky
Guys.
over.
Brandon Staley versus Mac Jones.
Dude, Trent Williams is like,
The
he's
Niners are not good.
he's toast. No, he's not. They're not at all.
How,
I don't know
isn't he
how
also
they
39
won.
this year?
How did they
10
win
and a-
last
under
week?
10 and a half wins on the year? How
Okay.
down? What do
What
you
side you taking?
mean? The Niners.
Yeah.
The Niners still.
Saints suck.
The Saints are bad. Like, as long as I feel like Shannon has a serviceable quarterback, which I think Mac Jones is, they'll be okay.
I'm
Sexy.
taking the Saints at home +3.
I'm also going to take the Niners reluctantly.
Yeah.
I can't wait for sexy shops to be sexy bricks.
I'm either going to pull way further ahead or I'm going
It's time.
It's time.
James Conner
Panthers
over.
versus
Whatever is rushing
the
attempt
Cardinals.
is over.
+6.5, -6.5 for the Cardinals. Over under this game is 44.5 because they're expecting the Panthers to shoot like a rocket.
Their team total must be, what, 17 based on these numbers?
Literally, they're fine. Team total is 17.5. They're
Fire.
fine.
Nah, they're actually goated for real.
All right, gentlemen, what are we feeling for this one?
Intrusive Marvin Harrison Jr. over 100 yards.
Yeah, that's just
back to
Do this
back.
again.
That's just bad.
Don't do this again.
That's just bad. You not see what happened?
I know.
With
That was
JC?
the only thing that held me back.
That's
but
actually crazy.
I
JC
got-
literally Odell
it's
Beckham that
plus
ball.
400. I
42
just
inch
got to hit
vert.
it once over the first month of the season.
You're just going to keep betting it until it hits.
I'm
Dead ass,
disgusted.
that is-
We already got the Browns money line. His fucking slip is cooked.
Browns money
Speak
line,
for yourself. You
Titans
took the
money line.
Titans.
Literally picks 101 and 102 this year. And then Mark.
Two goats.
What are we doing? Well, I need a Bryce Intrusive now. Might as well.
Oh,
No, I'm not gonna do that to us.
Yeah, I'm
Because
not gonna lie. I went back and watched Bryce play. It really wasn't that bad.
It wasn't. I think.
really
I
wasn't
think
that
that was our worst I think that was Dave Canales' worst play calling week he's had too.
Bad play calling. His receivers did not help him at all in tough situations. Like I actually thought he played okay.
And I think his connection, like I think he by far and away looked the most comfortable when he was throwing to Tet, which for the future of just like fantasy and everything in general, I think Tet's going to be a good player to have. I think Xavier Leggett's the worst football player I've ever watched with my 2 eyes.
Yeah, he might suck.
He's actually awful. Like I'm ready to release him, drop him. I don't give a fuck. I actually hate him. On 3rd and 1, we need 1 fucking yard. This is a close ball game. He just watches Chuba Hubbard get tackled. Literally turns around.
Renfro's actually a fucking cone too. Dude.
No, yeah, he's
dropping it.
Here's the other thing. We also don't have Coker. We just traded away Thielen like few days before the game.
Yeah.
Bring back Mingo.
Okay. we just need Jimmy Horn to run deep balls and
all right,
y'all
let's get to
up.
the James Conner props, buddy.
Enough. I ain't got no James Conner props. I just got my Panthers plus 6.5.
That feels like a lot of points.
It does.
6.5 is a lot of
Like
points.
it's not like the Cardinals look great either.
We did this last week though with the Saints.
Yeah, but the Panthers are better than the Saints.
Aren't they?
Say it louder, louder.
I think I would just take the under in this game.
Yeah, well, good thing that's not a choice.
Yeah.
Pick a side.
I'm going to take the Cardinals money line.
I'm hold you to that. Go 6.5. You're at
That's
minus 6.
so many points. I don't trust Kyler Murray. Give me the points with Carolina. Give me the
I'm
fucking
taking the
points.
Panthers.
Panthers.
All right, I'll go Arizona.
Fuck you. Panthers plus 6.5 is the lockety lock of the century. Oh, I do have my intrusive in this game. Actually, I lied, but it's not for the Panthers. It is first touchdown score. I wanted to go first touchdown score, and I'm going Trey McBreezy. He demanded the highest target share. I think he's going to see a lot of opportunities in this one, and again, about plus 750.
Yeah, that doesn't parlay though.
He never scores touchdowns.
I know he doesn't, but like against the Panthers who have no linebackers, he's gonna get open. Literally,
Go to some rushing props for Connor.
it's just enough. We don't need to do
mean
this.
enough?
We don't
It's
need to do
fucking free
this.
money
We
for
don't
the
know.
people
Stop.
out there.
We don't need to do this.
All right, 15.5 rush attempts. Like fucking. Shoot
What about
that to them.
Benson?
Benson still can't read a hole if his life depended on it.
Yeah, nah, he can't.
Bet.
It's just if he gets outside or
big
not. If
for
he gets
James
outside, he's
owners.
good. If he's not,
Give me fucking overs on the rushing attempt bullshit for James Conner. Is that 15.5? There's just no way.
15
it
and
can
a
be that
half.
low.
Well, Benson's at 8.5.
Yeah, he had 9 last game, I think, right?
He had 8. James
And
Conner
Conner
only
only
had
had
12.
12.
You worried about the old man? Him
Lock
and
in the
Eki.
fucking over,
Okay.
buddy. Just lock
Over
it in.
15 and a half.
lock it
James Conner.
What are we doing?
Okay. We'll keep it pushing here. Broncos and Colts
Love this
in the
game.
405 slate. You've said that about every
I
game
love
outside the
them all,
Panthers.
because all the
Enough.
storylines are like
Minus
still up in the air.
one. It's literally week 2. Plus 1.5. Over under is 43.5.
under total.
Forgot I had this. I've actually been keeping counts of every good take Sexy's had so far.
Oh, okay,
We're
that
still
lines
at-
up then.
Yeah, we're still at 0.
Under 43.5.
You're under 43.5. That is your play. Why are you feeling under?
Broncos defense is lights out. Daniel
Like
Jones
fucking
is
out.
probably going to look closer to Daniel Jones than he did in week 1. I think the Colts defense is pretty fucking good. And
if
Bo
Steichen's
Nix is
just like
regressing. What if,
What if Steichen's just like that and giving DJ the range?
no, I think Steichen's good, but the number 1 defense in the league, I'm going to take the under.
I want to take whatever Michael Pittman's under is and just slam that.
It'd be like 42.
I don't care. 44.5 under. I mean, he's going to be shadowed all day on the outside. He's no hope. 100%.
Troy
Because
Franklin.
Surtain still doesn't come inside. Pause. He still doesn't. He still doesn't play
I mean,
this
is
slot.
Pittman fully outside? I feel like they just
Oh
have
my
a bunch of
God.
receivers.
Well, unless
like
they're
the
in a
Packers
tight
where they
set.
just like fucking,
Unless they're in a tight set, Pittman, I feel like, is almost always the X.
Yeah.
It's very rarely that he's, especially now with Warren, like they're not going to need Pittman to be slotting it up at all. Warren's going to see probably a good amount of work in this game. Go against Jahdae Barron.
That guy
Should
good.
be who that is.
Baron.
Really,
rookie.
first overall pick. Or first pick for the
Yeah.
Denver out of Texas. Great nickel corner.
No,
He actually
I
is
don't
really good.
know. Like
He actually is
the
really
He's
good.
second pick.
unfazed by whatever you're
Okay,
saying
yeah, no.
right now.
Jahdae Barron is really good. Josh Downs, I think.
Dude, he ran like
gross.
50%
of routes. It makes
Yeah,
me
not
sick to
great.
my stomach.
Big Matthew Golden energy.
What are we feeling for this game? Any player props, or are we just taking this one straight?
This
we just
I just
coming
like
inside
don't
this
know
one.
enough about the Colts to feel good about betting on this.
Yeah.
All right, well, you got to pick a side, though. So For your record, this is like either a win or a loss
Denver
on the
1.5,
screen at the
Colts
beginning of every
1.5.
episode.
I
can't wait for our records to be like 67 and 107.
And then mine like 120 and 50.
give me fucking
Sexy shops.
Give me the Bronx.
Broncos -1.5.
I'm taking the Broncos.
Broncos. I'll take the Colts here. I'll be the Colts lover here. I think this could be a very close game. I think Bo Nix looked bad. I don't think this Broncos offense looked phenomenal by any means, and I think the Colts were hot. I think Steichen can cook up a pretty good game
Colts
plan.
start 2-0. That'd be sweet.
It would be really cool, especially for my record that needs it. Birds, Chiefs, Super Bowl rematch, 4:25. Why this isn't the night game, I don't know.
There's only 3 late afternoon games. I hate when they do that.
When there's only 3 afternoon games, yeah.
Yeah.
4:25.
Like 10
Birds,
early games, and then
Chiefs
3 in the
-1. This feels like the Super Bowl all over again. Totals 47. So who's not taking the Birds?
I don't know how
I'm taking the Eagles.
How can you take the Chiefs right now?
You say sexy? What did you say?
Eagles for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm taking the Eagles, but I don't like it's that crazy. I feel like the spread's about right. Like, it's still the Chiefs.
They're getting respect in the spread, but like if you're picking straight up who's going to win this game,
I mean, that's pretty much what it is. It's a pick. I mean,
Yeah.
-1. If this somehow pushes, that'd be diabolical.
just like Ravens and Bills.
Yeah. It's that was actually insane.
I mean, the Chiefs just don't have weapons. I don't think they looked very good in Week 1. Like the Eagles dominated the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. I don't know. It doesn't feel on paper. It feels like the Eagles should.
Yeah. The one
Handedly
prop I
lose.
do really like is the rushing over 23.5 for Mahomes. I think he's going to continue to just scoot and run for his life.
that.
And again, this isn't college, so it doesn't take away rushing yards when you get sacked, which I think he will be quite a bit. But I think he's going to be running for his life, not really have too many weapons. I just think this rushing attack looked god-awful, which is not going to help him out much at all to relieve from
What's
that
his
pressure.
passing line? Might be a decent under.
245.
Give me. Oh, actually,
Hurts is at 200.
I was gonna say I like the over. I think there might be something up with AJ Brown though. I feel like I saw a bunch of stuff that he was kind of used as like a decoy. Like he might be still fucked up from the hamstring throughout
think
the
so?
summer. Yeah.
When did he have that? July?
No, he dealt with it like mostly through August.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was out for a few weeks, and I don't know. He got back to practice, so I assumed he was like fine. But people are talking. People are talking
The
about it.
streets be
But
talking.
I would like, I don't know, like I feel like when you watch the Chargers play last week, they had a lot of success because the Chiefs pass rush didn't look very good. I could see her. I mean, 200 is a low bar for the weapons he has.
100%.
I think Goddard.
So we picking Chiefs.
No,
Eagles.
Eagles.
Bars, Eagles.
Yeah.
Birds. I'm
Go
also
Philly.
on the Birds. Despite the Birds honestly not looking that great last week either. But I also think with Jalen Carter back, which he is back, if I'm not mistaken. Should be back, yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Then Chiefs are in trouble.
Over.
The Falcons.
You ready?
Say it back.
Big cover versus the Bucks. That didn't happen when we all took the Falcons. Literally in the video when we all took Falcons, I was like, can't wait for Tampa Bay to win this game.
Who's gonna cost them?
He did last year. He
Yeah.
cost us like 3 games.
Like
We would've
against
been like
Washington.
would have been like the 2 seed last year.
Plus 3.5,
two and
minus
later.
3.5.
Literally mean.
The Vikings are favored in this one. 44.5 is the total. I'm going Falcons plus 3.5. Lock it in.
It's a lock that
Lock
the
it
Falcons
in.
win this game.
Lock it.
Wow.
Lock it in.
Give me
Can
it
you go to the rushing lines?
see Jordan Mason.
Yeah. What are the attempts looking like?
13.5. 9.5.
Right underneath Bijan.
Damn, Aaron Jones only 9.5.
Kenneth is like 10. Bijan though last week I had like 25 rushing yards. What's that mean?
Yeah. Our offensive line is like not good right now. We're very injured.
I feel like Minnesota's run D.
Yeah, I'm worried. I'm very worried about the Falcons in this game.
I'm leading Bijan under 65.
Yeah, give me the Vikings.
All right. Vikings.
You already said lock Falcons.
I'm going 3.5 for our Falcons. For our Falcons.
I've got to go under, dude. I truly think Koo's like gonna leave an extra field goal off the board. And
All right. So you're going Vikings minus 3.5.
Yeah, me
Nick,
too.
Vikings. Sexy Vikings.
Vikings.
All right, I'll be the lone Falcons supporter. Fuck the Falcons, but we'll take them in this one. And then we're going to go to Monday night. That's a Sunday night game, Falcons, Vikings. Damn. All right.
Huge game.
Ending with a
JJ
banger.
about to win back-to-back. NFC Player of
JJ
the
back-to-back night games. I can't wait to see 1 o'clock JJ, see if he lives up to the hype.
That was the opposite of Kirk.
Like we didn't even bring him up once.
Yeah, no. I mean, do we want to talk about him? We can.
Young Wei Koo 4 times.
Young Wei Koo is going to be the difference. Let us know in the comments down below which props you guys are taking, which one of ours are right and wrong. We'll catch you guys next time. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. All sort of fun shit down below. Peace.